Okay, we'll be back in 5 minutes.
We only come back after okay.
Yeah, but no, I would wait.
We're back.
Is your favorite
online.
video game Red Dead Redemption? Two other what was the game?
We're back on. We're about half an hour at a time.
Yeah.
It's fun. I enjoy it. It has, it lets me summon
I'm
demons while
suggesting
looking
I
for
can
demons.
actually upload the link to the site now. And you could
First one.
drop the link of the team.
The second one I love too, but I think the first one's nostalgic for me.
That's very good.
I'm like, the
Only
second one's
caveat
really
to
good.
it
Man.
is
We
Oh,
can't,
man, I get it.
live stream.
I get that, I get that.
Yeah, we don't have like internet
So, like,
ability.
Hollow Knight's not bad. You guys think like that good vintage, like,
There is a way to do it from
The
TV.
live stream thing, yeah, I just have no idea how to.
Celeste is good.
I understand, 'cause when I was
I
a
feel like
kid, it
this,
didn't.
I was
it's
building.
not a way, it's not a thing.
It might be like a limit on something.
They kind of make it hard.
That is true. One of my friends is the absolute stereotype player.
Yeah.
Which is computer science, and I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's mandatory. If a computer science handle doesn't play Celeste, I'm like, I don't stay away from my computer. Yeah, oh, that's, I feel like that's a requirement. Unnecessary.
Now, okay,
It's funny that Red Dead,
how do we feel about literally the
it's like.
half a minute to a minute it takes to start a
I did
session?
not expect her to,
Is
but
that,
like, it's all my like.
or is it easier to get everybody to pivot to teams? We work out,
I mean, dope, it's a good.
Like-
game, so, like,
I
get
think the
on
only
it.
issue with the live stream thing, just because we just don't know how to do it yet.
So,
okay,
Do we need to meet
live.
I don't know, y'all know more about the bylaws than me.
I was looking at the constitution, it doesn't say anything about.
I think the live stream is like a piece so that people can have the lunch.
I know, this is, I mean.
Which is- To be fair, great, but
it does say good.
And it's young people that haven't,
editing.
and that's gonna help.
I think so too. It's just.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
And honestly, I need.
We do this in teams, mine
So
always.
far, I feel like the internet.
You need to do it really scrappy today if we're gonna do it with teams, and then we can do it less scrappy next week.
Can I
Because
walk
we can
out?
change that, like,
I'm
we
for
have,
you,
like,
Gonna do a duo login. There we go. I am,
You know, so just.
I like the
parliamentarian.
does the, can I do my teams as the parliamentarian? I thought I just do everything through.
Yeah.
So let me make a meeting.
What part of this could we just?
This is fun. This is so fun.
That's nice.
Okay.
So
Little like serve.
You do look like a surfer in the good best of ways. You got to have these
I
partners.
got that. Get a link to share.
Yeah. It's just sitting there, rotting, actually. I feel like if you got that guy. Well, if I made you that, I'll someone everything's on the Zoom and then not.
It's like I ski and snowboard.
I love
work
fishing.
getting-
Maybe I didn't get it. I'm trying to get a team lead. Maybe you should come and meet my friend. We're trying.
So we'll be sending a Teams link.
Is the team message to you? Is
that works great. That works great.
Yeah, you want to pop on my doc?
Yeah, if you can, let me know. Yeah, that's situated.
Thank
Thank
I
you.
guess this is why.
No, that's the chat for them. Okay, actually, I'm muting. That might work better.
Yeah, whatever's easier for you.
Oh, yes.
It's a new computer, so I have to sign into everything.
So that's, what will the Teams link be? Oh, that'll be on the
We're
website.
gonna put it on the website. I'm gonna go drop it on the YouTube.
And the YouTube chat. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Just in every chat that we can find.
This looks so shady. feel really bad.
It is, this is, what more can I say?
And another duo login. Yes, I am logging into my stuff. Thank you for asking.
People who say AI is gonna take over, probably done soon. On Senate.
That's a really funny point that I love.
I haven't encountered a gorgeous thing called organizational purchasing restrictions.
Yeah, what the, I mean, I just went to go put in my own and pay for it, but it wouldn't even let me do that. So we gotta give this computer.
Yeah, if you did that, unfortunately, it would be really complicated.
You know what, at this point, my pride has already been wounded enough. If I could have saved it with whatever it costs, I would have. Okay, I sent you, it was in a, an
It
email.
goes back, but like.
Okay, and I'm getting in there. And. I was in SEO only during the.
Okay. I've learned.
Okay, it's been put in the Zoom. Let me go jump on YouTube. and put it up here.
So that's the count. Oh. I do remember when I came.
So you're gonna do it.
But,
It has definitely been more than,
And we had a like social.
Where is this?
Wall communication. I know this sucks. I apologize. I don't know what's going on with this.
we need to hire a talent.
we just had to get a new computer right before Senate.
Used to pay, but didn't have unlimited
Great.
sometimes.
Okay, how about you?
We had this like whole email chain like a couple months ago. I think it might have been on it of like.
It's live on the
games, so we would have to keep games.
Not as in like live streaming, but as in like. And if I will.
I'm gonna put it on our YouTube too, the last live stream, or the last two, because we had a test one. I mean, it's like, really going.
So we will be switching the meeting to Teams.
I just got this one
Yeah.
recently.
I've always
Yeah, it's just-
Are we, I mean,
So you can have a live video with us.
Well, I guess.
No, I love it, I love it.
I don't
Joe
know. I don't
Biden's
know
like,
about that.
you got the hardest line.
You could push it for
okay,
And I am about to go watch, with audio off, a YouTube video about how to stream Microsoft Teams meetings on YouTube.
okay, that's super awesome, thank you.
I just don't like the interface. You didn't see, I like my eyes.
Got like.
Yeah, here's everything. It's okay.
I thought I was as tall as you.
It's flat. I think you should say.
No, I wanna put a comment on there.
He's done a lot for it, but I run bad lab. We've always got my YouTube, but he stuff with my that's why I had to grow.
What's your position now?
Abby. I mean,
Oh, I love it. My friend's really, she has. His name. Yeah, what's actually being, what's sarcastic.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Should be fun.
Do it. My brother is.
Yeah, the biggest thing.
And he and I.
Being around like.
Yeah, they're two and some of these ideas. So it's just like this here, like. Bye, both my parents are CSU alumni, so. Yeah, let's just.
We have,
Exactly.
Did we make it to Cuba?
I didn't even consider getting them back.
I don't know.
That's fine.
Be sure to call Scout out to hi. Yeah. Nice to meet you guys.
Still flashing.
Okay. All right, then I'll probably catch
I don't
you.
see anyone else.
Sweet, thank you. Nice to meet you guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Doesn't feel.
You're not that tough.
We haven't done anything at all.
Yeah, I know. No, that's. Well, my other survey, if Brooklyn Hospital, Haley doesn't go to the.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
Looks, okay.
Thank you.
Wait,
Talking about the hospital.
Oh, Madeline, should I just give you my phone during Senate session and you just use the timer feature on it?
I have a timer on my phone. The problem is that we'll have multiple timers going and it was a problem the first time, so. Okay, there we go.
Well, I don't want something to last all night. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I know I'm going to
Oh, no, it's fine.
because I love the drama.
This is fine because then what I can do is this. Hour and 35 on there.
I'm at for reset.
Oh, recess is going over. The teams have been going, there's just nobody's moved over from it to,
Do they have access to the link though?
yeah, and it's on the
Okay, should be
website,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. Was it posted in the YouTube chat?
Low on bandwidth, closing the apps you're not using, okay, well, I guess then that's gonna be the Zoom.
How?
Well, I wanna keep the Zoom going for the chat.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have it, you know, it's a very slow spring.
Really what?
That's
Lots of ASCSU.
Yeah.
That's there.
Yeah, and there was a lot of debate, a lot of conversation about it.
Yeah. I was out there for 15 seconds. I was getting away.
I'm gonna drop it in the big team.
What I said, like, was it, your vibe, I think you can do stuff anyway, I.
Thank you for pointing out.
Yeah.
I try really, it's a tough call this year.
Honestly,
It
I
almost
trust
would have been easier to just
I just
restart.
really
trust
hard
over a lot of people, that's.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this.
Listen, the ranking already is made in my head about whose judgment I trust.
Okay, it's
You are
not gonna
number
let me
one.
do the camp, the owl in both
Number
places,
two is-
so. We're gonna do this.
Yeah.
Nick never made it on, please.
Computer is low, oh,
I think we all wore black. I think that's.
Yeah, I know. Y'all all wore black, they all wore blue.
I will close this Zoom, if I can keep it open and do at the same time, I will as long as I can.
Yeah, I think you can.
Okay. I think we're good.
Prayer. Right? I don't think.
Okay, I think we should have this going now on Teams, so. Thank you all once again, for being patient with all this. I know that this is annoying. Moving back now to the Associate Justice ratification. Go ahead.
Sweet, okay, so now that we're back at it, how do you wanna do this? Is it individual? Take
Make
grant?
a motion.
I would like to make a motion to put these candidates on a slate, please.
Do we all know what that means to put the candidates on a slate? Okay, and. Okay, in case anybody doesn't know what it means to put a candidate on a slate, that would be putting them all on to one. And so any question that's asked of the candidates would be asked of all of the candidates. And then when we vote on them at the end, we vote on them as a collective and not individually. Does that make sense? Okay, and do I see any dissent to the motion to put these candidates on a slate? Seeing none, these candidates will be put on a slate. And you can.
All right, let's get started with Daniel here.
Yeah.
You're just gonna answer the questions. So you all just take turns.
Getting 10 minutes of Q&A. Get my.
If you were to find yourself partial to a certain situation or thing that is brought to your desk, how would you handle that?
I think the most important thing is to communicate this situation with my fellow justices, Chief Justice and the deputy. I mean, there's 7 of us, it's a team, the resources there, why not use it? And if it's something I know to accuse myself from, well, that's an easy decision. I think what's harder is those questions where like, well, maybe, maybe not, or you're pretty sure, but not completely. I think it's important to just share the situation with your fellow justices and then maybe get their feedback and then make the decision to recuse or not. So I think that's very important. We're a team, why not use the resource?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry. I'm someone who values integrity and honesty very much, so, I would also recuse myself if I had any doubt that I could not be impartial in a case. I know that this position, cases being fair and impartial are very important, so I would take that into consideration and recuse myself.
I think they both said it. I'm gonna recuse myself. If there's ever a situation where someone's coming to us for advice or something, and I thought that I had a conflict of interest in that situation, I would just bring it to one of my colleagues and they can take care of it.
I yield.
Senator Minaki.
Yield to redundancy.
Any additional questions? Thank you. Then you can all take a step outside.
It's recording. Okay. What's weird?
That somebody can.
Yes, is the Zoom link also still there on the website? Because we are still active on Zoom and I think it'd be so much easier if we just take. Well, the Zoom is the only thing that's that is active, like that anyone's still on. Like if there are people here, it doesn't show me on my phone. I can see people in this meeting and on this computer, it doesn't show them. Where it is recorded. The link was put on the Senate website.
Are muted on.